welcome Gemini to your chakra reading for the month. This is going to be for the end of the month going into March. Since I've been sick, I haven't been able to get these out on time, but I still want to get them out for you because I feel they're very important. So I hope everybody is doing good. Welcome back all the subscribers, and welcome back all people who are new. Welcome, welcome. And if you like this, please like and subscribe, and go ahead and pick either deck 1 with the red chakra rock or deck 2 with the crystal chakra rock, or deck 3 with the green chakra rock. Pick whichever one just kind of pows you and wows you. Okay, now let's go ahead and start with the red one. We will start over here with deck 1. And I did get these new chakra cards. And I will be reading from the book since I have not memorized them or really 100% learned them yet since I've been sick. There's a lot to learn, so it could take me a while. Okay, so let's just get right to this. We have the red chakra card, which is acceptance. And then, of course, the base chakra, that is what the red is. That's your root chakra, base chakra. Okay, and that is I have. It's also the emotional nature. I'm sorry, not the emotional nature. I'm sorry, that is the foundation. Sorry about that. The root foundation. Are your roots strong? You know, do you need to drink from somewhere else? Do you need to pick yourself up and move? Do you need a change? Okay, with recognition and reward. Where do you need to be recognized within your life? Do you need reward? Do you need to reward yourself? Let go, the angels say. Okay, be the cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. This is to yourself. Okay, and if it's not just to yourself, it could be to others as well. Maybe it's 2 in 1, or maybe it's one or the other. Okay, it's going to be a little bit different from everyone, or for everyone, excuse me. I will not accept to control others' experiences. This is your law and attraction card. Okay, so I will not attempt to control others' experiences. Now, we have to understand, for some of you, this law, this give with unconditional love and grace, could be because maybe you are trying to control other people. Okay? So, if that's what it is, you need to understand that giving unconditional love does not mean controlling people. Okay? People have their lives to live and need to do things just as you do. Okay? It'll be a little bit different for everybody. Okay? You have the Devil card. Okay? And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to read the acceptance card first so we can understand why everything is really 100% here, right? Because this is going to really tie the whole story together. Excuse me. I am trying not to cough. Really trying to hold it back. Okay, so the acceptance. The name of this card is Cherry Heart. Okay, she has given all the cards a name. Okay, which is very cool. Okay, so this one is inspiration. A magical box of self-acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete. I simply accept myself. Boom. There it is, everybody. There it is. Okay? That's why the recognition and reward is there. Okay? That is why it's there. Because do you accept and recognize yourself? Okay? Sometimes when we don't recognize ourselves, we might not understand that we might be trying to control other people, or vice versa, right? So, let's see, am I assisting myself accurately? And are you assessing yourself as well? Are you assisting yourself? Are you giving yourself the assistance that you need? And also, are you assessing yourself? Okay? Because that's all a part of the acceptance, the recognition, the reward, okay? Or am I distorting my reality in a self-defeating way? Boom, devil. Can I simply accept myself? Okay? So what this whole reading is going to be really about is new ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, and selling yourself short. Okay? So, I have what? Been selling myself short. Not seeing the worth of myself. Okay? Not giving myself unconditional love and grace. So the angels are saying what? Right? What are the angels saying? Let this go so that you can nurture yourself. Give yourself the prosperity, the nurturing, and the love that you deserve and that you desire. Because no matter what, you desire this. Everybody's soul desires to love themselves. It's just that if we can't find it, we don't believe we deserve it. I can't recognize myself. I have. Okay. So this card is here. So be the cow. Love yourself. Accept yourself. I have unconditional love. I have unconditional love for myself. Once you start loving yourself, you can actually start loving others, and others will start loving you as well. How can others completely 100% unconditionally love you when you don't even love yourself? People see that. Okay? Let that energy go. It's devil energy. It's abuse to yourself. You're abusing yourself. Okay? Remember, you are special. You are beautiful. You are everything that God made you. And I don't care. I don't even want to hear, but so-and-so, I don't care what anybody else says. I don't even want to hear it, right? I don't want to hear it. You shouldn't listen to it. And if they tell you that stuff, blow them a finger, right? I don't know. Okay, because it's wrong. Okay? I will not attempt to control others' experiences. Rather than trying to control the experiences of all others, which you cannot do no matter how hard you try. Okay? Instead, intend to control your own participation with those experiences, and by setting forth your clear image of the life you want to live, you will be guided in every moment towards a smooth and pleasant path for yourself. See, because what happens is that once we start not loving ourselves, we start trying to take control of everybody else because you're trying to maybe help everybody else. Okay? If you're always helping somebody else, but then you feel like, I'm going to help the world because I don't deserve any of this, but everybody around me deserves everything. You deserve just as much as they did. By you trying to control and help everybody, and maybe you're giving unconditional, love and grace to the world by helping everybody, in the end, you're not really helping them. You're kind of in a control mode because you can't give it to yourself, so you're trying to push it out to everybody else because that's the way you make yourself feel good. But it doesn't really feel good in the end, right? Because you still don't feel like you're missing something. There's something missing, right? There's something missing. Self-love. Loving the world but having no self-love. You need to love yourself just as much as you care for other people. Eight of Wands upside down. Okay? Stop giving to everybody else. Start paying attention to the needs and of yourself. Okay? You need to give up this, I'm giving to everybody but myself. Okay? And maybe this also was maybe you gave up on yourself, and that's why you started, giving out all the love to everybody else. Because you just didn't feel like it was coming back. Right? No. Not rushing in to take the action, feeling frustrated, giving up on yourself. This is all about yourself, right? So what do you need to do? You need to start looking outward and start looking inward as well, right? Start looking, I know this is a looking outward card, but I want to think that like you're looking out to look in. See, we're going to see it this way. He's looking out to look into the world. Okay, so look out to look in. Okay, I want you to pull that in to yourself. Okay? Start pulling that into yourself. Okay? Start thinking of the reasons, like, why do I abuse myself? Why do I think that I'm not this? Why do I think I'm not that? Get rid of this negative pole and start holding on to the positive pole. Start looking outward to look inward so that you can say, you know what? There is awesome things. I really am an awesome person. And I'm going to tell you right now, you must be an awesome person, because if you're giving all this love and all this acceptance and all this other stuff to everybody else but yourself, you're pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Your soul doesn't think that you're 100% awesome, because you're supposed to be giving unto yourself as you give to others. Okay? So therefore, your soul feels like there's something missing, right? So start licking your wounds. And when I say lick your wounds, I don't mean just start licking the wounds and then walk away and, go pity party. No, I mean really dig down, lick your wounds, let it go, and say, you know what, I'm letting this go and I'm letting this go. I'm taking this back and I'm taking this back. Okay? Start balancing yourself and telling yourself, I'm awesome with other people, and I can be just as awesome with myself and love myself as I love others. Balancing that out. And remember, as I say with chakra, there really is no 100% balance. You're either positive or you're negative. Well, the reason I'm telling you balance this out right now is because I want you to give yourself just as much love as you're giving others. That's the only balance I'm giving you. That way you're getting rid of all negative. Okay? Listen, Gemini, you're going to have a problem anyways, right? Because you're always trying to balance. Okay? You're always trying to balance yourself. Okay, you're like the Libra. You got that swords in you. There's a balancing act going on. Okay, one day you're feeling this, you're feeling that, right? But I want you to dig deep. Get into the moon. Start reflecting. Have a self-reflection. Get into that intuition. Start having self-reflection. Start figuring it out. If you need to, write down every day something awesome about yourself. Okay? After you watch this, you write down number 1. Okay? I am awesome. Number 2, I give to others. Number 3, I am beautiful. Number 4, number 5, and then you go back to it on the 7 days after you're done, and you look back on it and see how many times you may have put the same thing, right? Maybe you put I'm beautiful on there 3 or 4 times, and just keep telling yourself, and this is true. It's not a lie. Self-assurance. Awaken yourself. Tell yourself, I am this. I am that. That will get rid of all doubts and all insecurities. Believe it, though. Don't just write it, and I want you to believe it. I don't want you to just write it because she told me to write it. No. Write it because it's truth. And if you start writing something negative, I want you to erase it. You take that off there right away because there's no reason for that, right? No. You write down on there all the positive things and you'll realize, whoa, I'm starting to feel way better. Archangel Michael card, right? The communication, communicate with spirit, communicate with yourself. To me, that is just the recognition of him telling me, yes, do this for yourself. Okay, I'm going to let that go now. I'm just trying to give you good ideas to how to do things. Okay? Work on that. You're going to feel so much happier, so much lighter, so much brighter. And then when you go to work with other people, you're really going to feel like you're really in control now, right? But I don't want you to be this kind of control, though. Okay, don't try to control other people's lives, okay? Try to control your own, okay? But when you do that, you're going to find, wow, I feel good, and I'm making other people feel good too. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, deck 2. Inspiration for the day is facade. Okay, yellow. Okay, yellow is that what? That thinking, that planning. Okay, that mental. Okay, this is the mental nature of yourself, getting into your mental. This is your solar plexus of the chakra. This is above the belly button, getting into the rib cage area. Okay, that's where that energy is coming from. You have new beginnings coming. Angels are telling you, communicate clearly. Be the raven. Prepare for change. Well, you have to prepare for change if you're going to have new beginnings. Boom. There you go, right? And yours is attention to what is only creates more what is. So when you're doing your new beginnings and you're getting ready for that change, make sure that you're paying attention to what is, right? Now you have justice and controlling and fighting, right? Arguing, controlling. Why are you fighting with yourself? Communicate clearly. Quit arguing with yourself. Who are you arguing with? Yourself? Telling yourself that I don't know if I can, I'm really good enough for this? No, you can do this. Quit telling yourself you can't. Okay? Let's read this one first. Okay, this one is, this isn't who I am. Okay, that's the name of the card. Okay, and this is, if you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. Well, that's why you need new beginnings, right? Preparing for that change, giving up something that no longer justifies you. Oh, the 100% name of this is Bronze God, so it's going to say that. So Bronze God is about reclaiming your life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? So some of you, this may have something to do with the childhood pain. Making the new beginnings. Stepping away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, if it's not about the childhood pain, it could just be any kind of pain that you've had within your lifetime that you need to step out of that. Okay, disassociating from yourself, reclaiming your life, healing and healing. Okay, I'm just going to leave it there, healing. Okay, so you need to get away from things that no longer serve you. Changing, coming about what is and what really is. And I think, this being here is really good because what they're trying to tell you, if you're walking away from childhood pain or any kind of pain that doesn't serve you anymore, think about your attention is what is. What can I do? What really truly is. Okay? This is stuff that does not serve me anymore. I need to get away from this battle, and I see that's where the battle is coming from. Communicate clearly, the angels say, to release yourself from this battle that's within yourself. Okay? I can. Okay, whatever pain it is. Okay, it doesn't have to be childhood. It's going to resonate different with everybody, but this is about a battle within. Okay, that you need to change. You need to step away from. Okay, giving yourself more options, more opportunities for this change. Putting your attention to what is new I can have. I can have the new beginnings, fresh new starts. This is a growing card, a card of growth, which I love this card for the chakra readings because that is the fresh new start of healing and growth, right? Spiritual growth. This thing is withered. This over here is all fresh and has new berries. You are growing spiritually. This one's dead. Walk away from it. This no longer serves you. This is who you need to be. Whoa. Okay. Communicate clearly so that you have the courage and the strength. Get that courage, get that strength to justify yourself for the new beginnings, to communicate clearly and to fight. Be courageous. Stop the fighting within yourself. Stand up to whatever is causing this negative thinking. Because remember, we're thinking, negative thinking. This is not really emotions. This is thinking. Okay? Stop the fighting in your head. Okay? Yeah, there you go. And there's your next card. Stop the fighting in your head. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that yes, I was correct. Okay? So that you can have a new, fresh destiny, okay? The new beginning. It's going to help you so much. And yes, you're going to have to take a death card, my friends. Okay? You're going to have to take it. And that's the Raven. So we might as well just put this over here on the Raven because everybody knows when you do tarot, death card is transitioning. It's not always, it's the loss of something. And you're going to prepare for change, so you're going to be the Raven. Okay? So you're going to be the Raven. You're going to take that transition and that change. Okay? And it's so needed. Okay? It's so needed. So that you can prepare for the new beginnings, for your new destiny. Okay? Of positivity. And you're going to feel so much more victorious. Okay? You're going to feel so much more victorious. Okay, and it's going to give you so many new thoughts, so many new ideas, and so many new changes. And I'm going to go ahead and read this card now. Okay, so this is attention to what is only creates more what is. Which is great, right? Many want to point out reality to you. Isn't that the truth? They say, face the facts. Look at what it is. And we say to you, if you are able to see only what is, then by the law of attraction, you will create only more of what is. You must put your thoughts beyond what is in order to attract something more or something that is different. My goodness, you know what this reminds me of? Today's generation, I hear this all the time. Well, it is what it is. Sorry that's what it is, but that's what it is. It is what it is. Now, it is not what it is. It can be so much more. Yeah, maybe the past was that was what it was. That is what it is. Well, we can't change the past. It is what it is. Well, that is true. Because we're not going to go back in time. But quit telling me that the present is what it is. That's BS. You can change that at any moment in time. Face the facts. It is what it is. No, it doesn't. It's not. It's not. And I've had a few friends that tell me that all the time. And I'm like, you know what? This is not true. It is not what it is. I will change that somehow. Okay, so that's what you're telling you. Pay attention to what is only creates more of what is. If this is what it is, then how are you going to have a change? How are you going to have a new beginning? How are you going to get to your destiny? Because all you're going to do is, if it is what it is, you're just going to sit over here and justifying yourself to fighting in your head. There is nothing. There'd be nothing. Okay, so don't tell yourself this is all there is. It isn't. You can have so much more. Okay? Moving on. Keep that, keep that with you. Every time you think, communicate clearly. This is not. And tell yourself, I can change this. This is not the past. I'm living for the future. I'm living now, in the present, and I can change that for the future. Okay? Don't accept it just for what it is. Because that's accepting negative energy. That's accepting that nothing could ever change. And saying that it always is what it is. Saying that there is nothing there for you ever. That's not right. Okay, going to the third one. Okay, let's move on right along. We have trickery, green. Getting into the heart of the matter of it. Okay, matters of the heart. What I love. Okay. Emotional loss. Another green. Ooh, got a lot of green going on here. Perfect timing. The horse. Care for others and let them be free. There is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. Well, I just did that one, huh? Isn't that the truth? Okay, so the Chariot. Moving on for the perfect timing, for the emotional and living within your stable emotional self. Okay? So what do we have here? Trickery is telling us what? What is it telling us, Oh boy. you know? How deep are we going to go this time? These cards are getting really deep, guys. I didn't, you know, when I bought them, I didn't realize they were that deep. But that's okay. We all should learn. I'm learning a lot too. It's like, wow, some of these are actually resonating with my own life, and I'm kind of scratching my head going, whoa, I do some of those things too. I better stop doing that. Okay. Okay. This one is trickery. This is Kelly and the Green Dragon. Okay. The temper is as guilty as the thief. Oh, great. Here we go, right? During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if assistance does not come from the place you expect. Am I afraid to tell the truth? How does the fear make me manipulate others? And what do I really need to say? Wow. Okay, so the meditation on this says, who do you identify with? The squirrel or the trickster or Kelly the greedy dragon? Okay, so if you're feeling tricky, then you're going to be this little squirrel. If you're feeling really greedy, then you're going to be like the dragon, right? So when you choose, when you close your eyes, which one comes forward? Oh, great. Oh, goodness, here we go, right? Now we're getting deep again. Whoever it is, ask him what he is afraid of. Listen, then ask the great spirits for guidance. Their guidance may come during your meditation, or at least the latter time, right? So, you know, then now you have to tell yourself, okay, so am I the tricky little lying squirrel, or am I just the greedy little dragon? Oh, boy. Oh, you know, oh, crud. Here we go, right? Okay, so getting to the heart of the matters here. You have emotional loss here. So for some of you, you might be the little dragon or actually the big dragon or the little squirrel. Okay? But you're having this emotional loss. So maybe somebody had done this to you as well. Okay? Or, you know, were you tricking someone and it ended up giving you emotional loss? Hold on one second, guys. I coughed once and now it wants to come back. I'm going to try to subside this really fast. Okay. So now we have to say, okay, did somebody do this to us and it closed down our heart? Or did we do this to somebody and it caused emotional loss? And now I like feel guilty and I should never have done that. It's for you guys to decide, okay, who you are, right? Okay, so however this resonates, it's going to be care for others and let them be free. So whatever or whoever either you did this to or they did this to you, no matter what, you're going to have to let those other people go. Maybe you already knew that and that's why you're feeling the emotional loss, okay? But you have to be the horse. Maybe somebody else was tricking you. We'll grab some cards and see, you know, how it's resonating with the majority thereof, you know. Was somebody being tricky to you and made your heart chakra go down, caused you emotional loss because they were being greedy with you, they were being tricky with you, they were lying to you? Okay. And now you're like, you're hurting me so much and I have to let you go. Even though I love you so much, I have to let you go because you're doing nothing but destroying me. Okay. Because here's the Chariot moving on for the emotional balance and the perfect timing. So I'm really feeling like somebody actually was tricking you. Lying to you. And now you're just like, I can't handle it anymore. Yeah, see? Escape, guys. Escape. You need to escape this person and let this person go so that you can open your heart up. Now, I'm not going to say for everybody that, you know, they had this person do it to them. You could have done this to them as well. It's going to depend on how it resonates. But I'm going to tell you right now, for the way that I'm really feeling about this, somebody really is tricking you and really hurting you. They're stealing from you. I'm going to tell you right now what I see right here. Stealing your heart. Okay? like you keep giving and giving and giving, and they just keep stealing your heart. Lying to you, stealing, that's stealing the heart, right? Every time they lie to you, they're stealing from you. Five of Swords upside down, don't take this anymore. They need to apologize. And I don't even know. Because, okay, let them apologize. But you're still going to have to let them go. Will they ever get it? Maybe they've already apologized 1,000 times and you keep letting them back in and they just keeps hurting. They keep doing the same thing over and over. Look at that. Putting you in emotional 8 of Swords. This is what you want. That's what you're going to get once you get rid of all of this nonsense. Excuse me. Okay? Seriously, you guys, okay? You're going to have to communicate roughly. You're going to have to take a tower on this one so that you can get your 10 of Cups. There is just so many red flags that is telling me and telling you that this is just, if you love them, let them go. You just can't deal with this anymore. It almost feels like for some of you, this is just something that's just every time. So there is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. Welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. Go forth on this day of your life experience knowing that your real work is to decide what you want. And then focus upon that. Go forth giving thought to what you want, attracting life experiences to help you decide what you want. And once you have decided, giving thought only to that. Okay? Start giving yourself the thoughts. Start moving forward. Start manifesting and using the law of attraction. There's so much more for you. I see it right here with the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Okay? You could have so much more. And if this is for somebody who is actually being the trickster, you need to go apologize to them so that you can have the perfect timing so that you can feel better about yourself, knowing that you screwed up. Okay? That way it'll get rid of that negative energy so that you can start moving forward for yourself. Okay? Taking the acknowledgement, that I wasn't doing very well. I'm not being a very good person, and I need to apologize for putting you in the 8 of Swords and making you not feel good. Okay? And obviously, if that's true, you're not feeling very good either. Because you have emotional loss because you know that this keeps pushing this other person away. Okay? So take it as it resonates. Okay? So this one could be for, you or the cross watcher, however it's going to be. Okay? Because there really is 2 different kinds of scenarios going here. Okay? And like I said, most of these are usually for yourself, but no matter what, they are still for yourself. Whether somebody is doing this to you or you're doing it, you still need to change the negative energy into a positive energy. Okay? Getting through all the things. Okay? And I hope that you enjoyed your readings, your chakra readings, and work on your chakras and keeping them open and focusing and learning to grow. Okay? Everybody on this planet has a right to grow. We need to grow, and we're all going to make mistakes, and fixing them with positive energy and knowing how to fix things is the best opportunity for all of us. Okay? And peace, love, and prosperity. And please come back to my channel, and if you like that, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.